पर स्वास्थ्य ना, तो अच्छे से बैठो। पहला चीज़ है, कोई भी एज में कहीं भी कितना भी उम्र हो जाए, लेकिन मंगो पीठ सीधा रखे कोशिश करो। आधा बीमारी हुए है कहा कि हम लोग बैठता नहीं अच्छा से, तो एक चीज़ करो, कोई भी उम्र में सीधा बैठे की कोशिश करो, उससे काफ़ी चीज़ धीरे धीरे ठीक होने लगे।
बहुत देरी ऐसे बैठ नहीं पाता लोग
ना आप नहीं बैठो, आप लोग जैसे चेयर पे बैठो, लेकिन बैक स्ट्रेट रखो, खाली बैक। बैठे वाला नहीं प्रॉब्लम है कि नीचे बैठो ऊपर बैठो, वो नहीं गड़बड़ी बात है, लेकिन खाली सीधा रहे, पीछा सीधा रहे बस। अच्छा ठीक है, पहला काम वही हुए जो चीज परमात्मा का नाम। परमात्मा का नाम तो ओम ही है, सबसे बड़ा नाम ओम। आ उ मा, तब जब सांस लो, जब भर जाए तो आ बोलो तो नीचे से बोलो, यहाँ से पेट के लग से नीचे। आ ऊ यहाँ हृदय के लगे, माँ नाक के लगे। तो शिव और शक्ति जो बोले मिले, वही चीज़ है। शक्ति नीचे है, शिव ब्रह्मांड है ना, तो ब्रह्मा आ ब्रह्मा, विष्णु ऊ शिवम, त आ ऊ मा एक में हो जाए, तब से ओम की जो जगह है बहुत बड़ा माना जाए। ठीक है, तो सांस भीतर, खूब लंबा सांस खींचो और लंबा धैर्य करो, शर्माओ नहीं, ताकत लो। शांति शांति शांति। ठीक, पुनः धन्यवाद, पुनः आप सभी को आने के लिए धन्यवाद। वेरी गुड बॉयज, गुड टू सी यू अगेन। 3 days in a row is tough, I know, in school holidays, but if you can do it, your life will be hopefully much better than mine even. Okay, so there is a lot of hope if you try and take responsibility of your life. Nobody can do. Parents can. Parents are like your car, a vehicle. They just drive you. God is what makes you come inside your mom's womb. Father and mother are just, they're just like in between people. When you are born, and after that your life is yours. They'll help, they'll guide, teachers will teach, everyone will do things, but they will never be able to save you in life, whatever you do. So that's why this knowledge is very important, where you become from inside complete. And how can you be complete? Akash, how can we be complete? So your body has to be fit. Then your mind has to be at rest. This because your mind and body are not at rest, all the nice cars, nice houses, nice friends, everything, no one can help. Ask your parents. They struggled everywhere in life, from Fiji here. I'll have a new house, I'll have a new car. Everything they got, but they're not happy. Because mind, they might you look happy and good. They do it everything for themselves, for you, yourself, like for the kids. But for themselves, they are not thinking. But He can do everything. That's why we live in this world. God has created this beautiful earth to live and enjoy and evolve. And the day you stop evolving, that's the day suffering starts. And what is evolvement? Living up to at least 100 years. And in that time, with brahmachari, grihastha, banaspas, sannyas, you might find moksha, because that's the purpose. And your gadi is not going, and for 50 years you are now struggling. How will you do? So you have to come again. So that's why body has to be healthy. Yeah, number one thing. So you know what I was teaching last few days. First one is Shakyasana. Okay, your aji, your nana, nani did at home. They used to piso the chakki, piso the dal at home. We used to do it, but you guys get all the machines now. But you know why your grandkids, parents didn't need to do yoga? Because they were doing yoga in their life. So they were chakki piecing, they were in the farm, they were chasing the cows, they were looking after the animals, the goats and everything. When you do that, you don't need to do yoga. But when you live in this kind of country, when you don't do any of those things, then you have to do something. Okay? Normally we wake up at 5 o'clock, we already walking. Okay, so now rotate your ankles. It's a simple thing. They look very simple, but if you do it for 3 years, they become very powerful. Okay, so push inside. So with yoga, we do exercises from toes to the head. Not only for your calf muscles, your biceps to show the girls. No, it's actually more than that. Yeah. Now push your right ankle over left knee. So now what we will do. So how many layers are there in the earth? How many layers do you know? Push.
6.
7. How many layers are in the ocean? 7. This 10, yeah? 7. You can just say 7, it will be all 7. There is a theme to here. How many layers are in your body? 7. How many layers are in the atmosphere? 7. So why 7 is such a big number? Because of every layer is 7. So if there are 7 layers in our body, shouldn't we be able to understand and know about that? So when we do this exercise, we are stimulating our first level. This is called Mooladhara. It's at the base of your spine. So when you start being mindful or being thoughtful, you will slowly start controlling your anger. Anger will go. Anger starts from frustration of your lowest level of energy center. So people who are very angry all the time, they always also blaming everyone. Yes, so do the left side too. Understand? So if you're always angry, don't know how to manage it, think about it. It's one of your energy center. If it's not balanced, you'll always be angry, you'll be shouting, you'll be hitting someone, you'll be crying about everything in life. But if you balance it, and this exercise touches on your Mooladhara, your energy center. So it makes you accommodate people. It makes you accept things in life. So it's actually, these exercises are not only exercises, they are aligning your energy center. Now second one. You know the second one? Eh? Yes, Titli Asana. So Akash knows now. Akash knows Titli Asana. Very nice. Akash is very smart boy. You are very smart too, actually. So Titli, like a butterfly. So if you try and open your thighs like this, what is the next energy center? What is it associated with? At least the second one we are balancing, Akash.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like you look like
The girl or sister, your sister, yeah? 100%. But she missed the classes, so.
Yeah, no, but she knows. I'm not revision there.
Yeah.
You're growing.
Yes, growing, very good, Akash. And in the growing, what happens by default if you don't think?
Oh wait, is it? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. See, you see people, pornography, how addicted they become sick. Yeah, big disease in the world today. Because you can't control your desires. So when you don't know how to balance your groin area, your tongue, you'll kill animals to eat for your tongue. You become a horrible person. You don't. You say love cats and dogs. Ha ha ha. But I will eat the goat. Are you good person? No. We are hypocrites. It's called. So your desires are not balanced. That's the thing. See, so this. If you leave it like that, people become addicted to all sorts of things. Foods, wine, alcohol, drinks, and all these sorts of things will happen. So one of the reasons why I'm talking is because you are now centered to your energy. I'm not saying, I'm not making you scared. I'm saying this is associated with those areas. So if you, knowledge is power. If you don't have knowledge, there is no hope, right? All this knowledge is there for you. But knowledge in itself doesn't do anything to anyone. If you bring in practice, then there is little bit hope. But you know, we've been running this center for 1999. How many people have grown? Many kids have grown very nicely, but many people are same, not growing. You know why? Knowledge is good, practice is good or better. But unless and until you consolidate in yourself, it becomes plateaued. So everybody has to have the knowledge, then you have to practice. When you do the two things together and sit in silence, then that knowledge makes you powerful. That's why most of the religious things, people don't grow, and the children will start asking why my parents have been doing for 30 years and there is no change in their life. Because they don't do the third part. Third part is called upasana. So Gyan, Karam, Upasana it's called. If you miss Upasana, Gyan or Karam is not enough. So that's why we sit like this. Then you try and incorporate everything in it. Now the third one is what? You know the third one, the belly button. What is the belly button for?
Giving time.
Yes. What's your name? Kritish. Kritish, your turn. Sorry, Kritish. What is the third one? At the belly button?
I don't know. Like, what does it help?
Yes.
Your intestine?
Yes, it's your link to your mother.
Yeah.
So that's the only way you became a baby. Because if there was no umbilical cord, belly button shows you, so there's a lot of energy in there. There is another umbilical cord in us. From the heart area to the gourd. It's called silver cord. So eventually what we are trying to do is link this cord to the creator. Moksha it's called, samadhi. But before you have to respect this cord, belly button. You have to respect your mother every single day and you say namaste to her or good morning to her. The day you start doing, your mother is the God in a local setting. In the universal setting, God is the creator of everything. So this cord, when you do this exercise, think about it. You're pressing on your belly button, it drives you energy in your life. It makes you into a student. It makes you into a professional guy, a doctor, nurse, or teacher or something one day. It's very helpful, very powerful. Now the fourth one, what is here? Heart. Anahat, it's called anahat. So press like this. Think about of your heart. What does heart do?
It pumps blood.
Pumps blood, so you are alive. What is the emotional aspect of it? From the, you are telling me the physical part. What is the emotional component? Everything has an emotional component and a physical part. So when we have desires, there is emotion, then the action. When you are lower level anger, then you fight. At the belly button level, your ego, you don't want to listen to anyone, but it can help you grow. At heart level, pumps blood, but you love. You love the bird, you love the trees, you love the grass, you love the animals, you love everything. And it is the purpose of human being, to be loving. So when we do these exercises, when you do this, when you're pressing on your heart, think about how I can become loving every day. What's on here? Next one? Fifth one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you-
Yes.
Thyroid.
Yes, thyroid, yes.
Ikanta.
Yeah? Yeah, you tell me. Mom can tell me.
He
No,
was,
no.
he was looking at the fish.
That's okay. So there is breath, yeah? So the fifth one is called prana, breath. How long can you live without breath?
1 second.
Maybe 3 seconds, maybe 1 minute maximum, yeah? So what is the most important thing for your life? Breath. Do you ever think about your breath? Do you ever say thank you to your breath? See how bad we are? How long can you live without water?
Maybe 4 days.
3 months. Say 3 months, yeah, you can survive. And then you'll die slowly. How long can you live without food?
Maybe a few days.
Yeah, about 6 months.
Well,
Yes, because your body has a lot of capacity, we feel it for nothing. You can live many, many days without food, but breath within seconds. So this fifth energy center is our breath. That's why we need to respect our breath. And there are how many types of breaths? Inhalation, exhalation, retention, 3, the Western world knows. But according to Hindus, there's 10 types of breath. Pran, Apan, Saman, Udan, Dhyan, Nak, Kurma, Karikal, Devdat, Dhananjay. 10. If you learn the 10 types of breath, no disease can touch you, nobody can harm you, and you'll acquire all the energy. But you have to learn very properly. Swami Dayanand was master of these things. He mastered all these things. That's why he became so powerful. He became like a god. Because his pran development was so high by practice. So I'm sharing what he did in his life to become from Mool Shankar. By the time he reached Swami Brijanand, he did something in his life. Same thing Swami Shri Ramji did. Why was he going to the forest and sitting with his guru? Get knowledge about and breath and fire ceremonies. What was Krishna doing with his guru? Same thing. They did become God. They learned the qualities of God and they became godly. That's how you become godly. Because power is, all of us have the power. We all have the power. Okay, so Padmasana, like lift, like this, slowly over time. Now you, only I'm teaching the kids.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So in the air. So one day you can levitate like this. Go in the air. You go. You lift yourself. You keep practicing by breath. You know the Ant, the movie, the Ant story, or the other movies they made on these principles of breath. Like the Avatar and other movies are based on these principles of how powerful you can become. You can become tiny like an ant, you become light like a feather, you can lift yourself because of Pran Shakti is called. And Swami Dayanand used to do many of these things himself. Okay, lie down, 45 degrees, hold it. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, touch the floor. Back up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Touch the floor, back up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your leg, right, big one, big circle. Then inside, good. Push yourself up now. Up. This is called shoulder stand. Sarvang Asana. Go up. Sarvang. Open your legs, let the blood flow down, because the blood is always stuck there. You get the blood down, yeah? Good. Now push your legs all the way and touch the floor. Halasana. Hal. Can do? Good boy. Very good. Yes.
I'll give up.
To learn, push. So minimum is 3 times, maximum is 21 times. Yeah? Any of these exercises. So we do minimum, okay? Right? Good.
3 times.
Now push your knee to your nose. Called Pavan Muktasana. Okay, so very good for ladies, uterus problem, ovaries problem, your tummy aches, menstrual problem. Do these exercises, yeah? Very helpful. Push your thing towards your Good. And then both knees together. Lift. Come up. Massage yourself. Massage. Push. Pull. Massage up and down. Down and up. Go side to side. Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. One more time. Right side. Left side. Good. 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 Now push your legs towards your bum and lift your bum up. Lift, lift, lift. Push as much as you can. Again, good for ladies. Your pelvic, you get when you get urine incontinence and all these things, very helpful for the muscles. Chakra, push all the way up. Up, up, up. Okay, now support your neck. This is very good for your back. People who have back spasms, sciatica, just do this exercise 2-3 times a day and you'll have huge amount of relief, better than medication, better than any tablet. This thing is so helpful for your back, okay? You get back pain. Push, twist your back, both sides. Come up, what's called Navasana, or boat, like a boat, balance yourself. So I'm trying to help you develop your muscles in the tummy, because these are the muscles which we'll use later on when we sit down. When I teach you breathing exercise, if you don't have good muscles, you can't do breathing properly. That's why it's important. Now sit on your ankle. This is called Gomukhasana, like a cow pose. You know how cow sits at night, munches the food. Twist, look at the back, as far back as you can. Extend your hand and push it. Okay, increase the strength. Yeah, good, very nice. Push your hand above the head, the other hand from back. Hold the fingers. Okay. Do you mind recording? I left the phone there, so it's recording. But if you can keep moving it around. Okay, change side, right ankle over left, and then after that you can share.